Just a quick injury update after our game against the Swans last night. Compressed fixture, game every 3 or 4 or 5 days at the moment, so it'll be a compressed injury report as well. Great to get the win last night, but it came at a cost, particularly young Isaac Quainer with that nasty laceration that he received. He received a number of stitches last night, spent the night in hospital in Brisbane, been discharged today. The management issue will all revolve around keeping the wound clean and clear of infection, but we'd expect that if that goes as planned, we would maybe miss Isaac for a couple of games. But we'll see how that goes. As I said, all based around how well the wound responds. But it was a nasty laceration. Will Hoskin-Elliott, bit of bone bruising on the knee. Had some scans this morning, been cleared of any major structural damage. So that bone bruising will probably keep him out of Tuesday's game against Adelaide, as I say, given the tight nature of the turnaround of the games. But we'd think that pretty soon after that he'll be up and around and be available. Unfortunately, Adstrelor, a bit of a recurrence of a hamstring issue that he's had early in the year, and because it is a recurrence or pretty much around the same site, we'll treat that conservatively. But the hamstring's 21, 28 days at least with Ad, so we'll it could be up to a month before we see Adam resuming. Scotty Pendlebury continues to train well, pain-free running. We'll ease him into some kicking probably this week, but the plan was always to be available around the Melbourne game, which is about 7-8 days from now. So that's still on track. I suppose the only other piece of interest is that Levi Greenwood was able to complete some match simulation in a hit out against the Swans yesterday. Got through really well, continues to progress, and just another great step forward for Levi on his comeback. And similarly to Tommy Langdon, who has now had 2 match simulation sessions under his belt, and he continues to go forward as well. As I said, pretty compressed report. Good to get the win last night. As you can see in the background, it's not so much sunny Queensland. It's wet and wild Queensland today, but let's hope that that's short-lived, and we move go forward, onward and upward to the game in Adelaide on Tuesday night.